Everyone. Hi, I'm the new marketing coordinator here at NUS, and I'll be running today's webinar. Welcome. The way to introduce NUS Extra Card to those who know a little bit or nothing NUS Extra Card. The aim is to give you enough information to then go through and push NUS Extra sales with your union, and therefore how to make more commission. So before we start, a little about the WebEx platform. We will host a short presentation to begin with. This is where we give you lots of juicy info to digest, where you get your hands on a copy of the presentation once the webinar is finished. You will know you are listed on the right-hand side of your screen. You are currently muted, so no one can hear you talk. The reason for this is so that we can presentation with no accidental background noise. The presentation is complete. We'll invite you to unmute yourself so that we can do the Q&A session. There's a chat box on the bottom-hand corner of your screen. I'd like to encourage you to use this. We've got some poised and waiting to answer your questions even we are presenting, so please do make use of the chat box. Okay, we'll try and keep it nice and simple and short so that we can move on to the open platform afterwards. If possible, we'll keep the whole session to approximately an hour. We've got some work building done downstairs, so we have a lot of drawing throughout the hour. Okay, the NUS Extra HG Exchange webinar, taking you back to basics. This webinar we've run after receiving feedback from the first in December, and so we've decided to make them on the action until the exchange itself in April. With a quick guide on how the NUS Extra Card where we will cover the following. What NUS Extra Card? Why should I sell it? We're going to sell the NUS Extra Card. Who can buy it? How do you get it? What's it in the purchase? What's NUS offer me? Promote card and on-campus printing. So NUS Extra Card. The NUS Extra Card is a student discount card which entitles the holder to over 170 brand discounts. As I use the card for 1, 2, or 3 years, the proceeds of the card goes to 2 places. Your union earns commission, and the rest goes to NUS for running pioneering campaigns. For every year NUS Extra Card your student buy gets £4.70. The remaining proceeds go towards NUS's pioneering campaigns. For example, you might have recently taken part in the #LoveSUs campaign. The commission card increases if the students buy a 2-year or a 3-year card. Even more if they purchase it via on-campus printer or directly from your union. Session for you. There are currently around 850,000 active NUS Extra card holders, and NUS Extra provides circa 2 million for commissions to SUs every year. So, sell the NUS Extra Card. Well, the news is your union is affiliated already, so you're registered to sell the card. Then your students are eligible to buy one, and by so helping your union earn commission. Bringing revenue into your union is vital and helps to support the essential services you provide for free to your students. For example, advisors, societies, and volunteering opportunities. Card, your students and your staff. This is one of the excellent perks that your union staff members get. When a staff member goes to buy online, in the education details section, simply choose professional/vocation under the level and your course discipline. Easy. If you have a printer on campus, your student can buy directly from you. It's fast and efficient, and students can walk away with the Extra Card as soon as they purchased it. Via the website for purchasing, head to nusextra.co.uk. The on form is very simple and self-explanatory. Step-by-step guide, so preference this if you need to. Purchase of the NUS Extra Card are bolt-on options. The pair can choose to add on charitable donation to Call Nirvana, whose aim is to stop forced marriage and honor-based violence. They also add on the Gourmet Society bolt-on, the cardholder to gain access to discounts at 5,000 restaurants, and there is an Isaac bolt-on, icons for International Student Identity Card. The bolt only available for the 1-year card. I will be aware the launch which will include the one Isaac for free from the 1st of March, but just so that the information is embargoed until that date. Now, NUS offer me. We have a Source Bank available to you online. It's NUS Extra Connect and houses sales tips, marketing materials, and information on card types and sales channels. You don't need to look to access it. You are also free printed digital resources to help sell the Extra card. Head to the resources section of the NUS Connect, order or download your materials. We have a service team who are on hand to answer any of your queries. You contact them via telephone or email. And finally, we have a ship engagement team. These are field-based account managers who are allocated certain unions from their regions to help with NUS queries. How can you put the card? As possible, your websites, your digital screens, your media platforms. Use the free NUS Extra printed materials, flyers, posters, freestanding displays, ceiling hanging boards. Prepare, download, and order the NUS Extra core materials campaign in a big way during Welcome and Freshers Week. Of our campaigns, for example, the recent Valentine's campaign, and encourage your membership to promote the card. In sports clubs or societies to push it to their members, sales which include the NUS Extra card, for example, sell a bowl kit, a hoodie, and an NUS Extra card together. Having it is also a great way for promoting the card, because they hit and walk away with one swift transaction. So, if you do have set up and collect yet, if the answer to either of those questions, please do pop us a quick message in the chat box and we can put you into with one of our production team who can help you. We major software update all of our printers in 2016, so if you're looking to have a new printer installed, or if you're looking to set up click and collect, you might have to hang fire until the new software update is complete, or it will be worth the wait. So, daydreaming now. Imagine your union has 10,000 student members, and imagine you sold an NUS Extra card to just 10% of them. That would bring 4,700 in commission to your union. Now if we push that up to 20%, that commission just jumped up to 9,400. So, if I went for 40%, that's a great big 18,800 in commission. And finally, let's push the out and go for 50%. It would be bringing in almost 25,000 commission, wouldn't it? If you think I'm being a bit far-fetched, I promise you I'm not. One, I decided to put a little extra effort into selling the NUS Extra card this year, and to sell a huge 88%. I've already earned almost 10,000 in commission since July, and that's a true story. There's the now. We just need to talk about keeping in touch. Facebook, follow us on Twitter. By simply liking and sharing our posts, you'll be promoting the card and helping the union earn money. So to tell you about the Exchange 2016. 2016 is a set of events we will hold in this year. Now, to help students' unions increase sales by encouraging them to buy into their Freshers 2016 campaign. That will do to increase the NUS Extra card sales and therefore make more commission for your union. What we walk away with. We will core materials for the new academic year. We will launch the Welcome/Freshers Week at this event on all of these resources. Sales tips, SUs help best practice. It will take place on the 25th and 26th of April. Monday 25th will be held at Sheffield Hallam's SU, and Tuesday the 26th will be held at City University London, with these events taking place between the hours of 10 AM and 4 PM. I will post a link to where to find the registrations for the exchange events on Connect. We need to accommodate as many people as possible during the events in the north and south in Sheffield and London. It's important that you attend if you can. You will need to register to attend using the link that we will post in the chat box shortly. We'll make sure we email you. You'll need and order your NUS Extra Core assets via NUS Connect, and you'll include the NUS Extra Welcome Week campaign in your marketing. For example, if you send anything out to your students over the summer, make sure you include details of the NUS Extra card and encourage them to buy it. Just a quick peek. This is the course that what they will likely look like. And so plus you can pair with it. Welcome week stuff. It's a campaign for students to understand just how easy it is to make your money back once you've bought the card. For example, just one trip to Express with your mates, getting a 40% discount off your final bill would very likely cover the cost it costs to buy the card. Now, if you find this webinar helpful, please let us know, and we'll make sure that we run more. Contact myself or colleague Rachel Moss. We'll make sure that the web is available on NUS Connect after we've finished. So just a quick summary or a to-do list if you prefer. Use this extra core POS materials ready by April 2016, launched at the exchange events. Use them and not the old ones, NUS Extra branded materials. Campaign, brushes and welcome week, and get involved with your local discounts. Material 2016 at the exchange event. Local discounts now as part of your make your money back. Attend either the 25th or 26th of April. Head over to Connect to familiarize yourself with the research section and look through the how-to guides, including those tips. Like, repost, and retweet us on our social media. And time up the floor to you for the Q&A. This is the opportunity to ask us anything you like, and we'll do our best to answer it. Once per session, we'll send out a list of the questions and answers, so please don't be shy. There are no silly questions. If you do have a question, please press the unmute button. We can't have a chat to you now. So I will just have to unmute people myself because I'm not sure whether you'll have the option to do so. So, Diane, are you there?
I am, thank you.
Hi, you okay?
Hi. Yeah, fine, thank you.
So, how you found this webinar?
Yeah, very interesting. We had Alyssa did it before in our marketing department, and she sent us the details of it, so that was really useful. So it's good though to see it, for yourself, isn't it? So fingers crossed. The only thing we have issues with here is our printer, but I think that's going to be looked at for when in March, isn't it? When everything kicks off properly.
Yes, we'll be in touch in March, and we'll have the comms plan set up to be in touch.
Right. The old issues, Rach, where sometimes when you put the cards in, it doesn't pick up properly. Basically, I think it just needs tweaking because it was so bad that in fact, when I'm down there, I'm in fear and dread of somebody coming to ask me to buy an NUS Extra card because it used to be, it would never work. But I think Julie will be able to confirm this or not, that it's a lot better now.
What I'll do, Di, is there is actually an email address specifically for printers, which sounds like a bit, but our technicians that are doing the upgrade will be using that inbox. So what I'll do is I'll drop a quick email to that inbox to let them know when they're coming to Kiel to do the upgrade that they need to have a look at the card reader if it's been suffering from some issues.
That'd be brilliant.
Even have a quick service as well while they're there.
Fantastic. I think it might. Are we going to have the same cards? Because somebody somewhere along the line said to me it was the cards. It was the shiny bit of the print on the cards or something.
The card's going to be replaced, love. So with the improved launch, on the front of the card, it's going to have the NUS Extra branding, and the back it's going to have Isaac branding. So you can actually use the card student identity card board. So it's going to be an entirely different set of stock. So what you'll do is when your technician comes out to do your upgrade, they will replace all of the cards that you currently have with new stock. Hopefully that will probably help you if you've been finding that the current stock's not so great.
That will be made. Thanks a lot then.
Awesome. Thank you, Di. I'll make sure that I get that email and I'll CC you into it so that they know you're the contact for it as well.
Brilliant. Thanks, Rach.
So, thanks, Di. Do you want to speak to Juju now then, because she's also from Bush?
Hi, I've just unmuted you there, Julie. Are you there?
Is Julie, has she got microphone capability? Juju? Okay. Never mind, maybe we should try Elaine, see if we can speak to Elaine.
Okay, just unmuted you, Elaine. Are you there? Are you okay?
Yes, yeah, that's good. It was helpful. We purchased from you last year the printer, but unfortunately we've not had the resources to be distributing the NUS Extra card to students coming in. Get it? They're still actually doing it online, and it gets delivered here. Purely because we don't have the staff to be done. Unfortunately, we've been using the printer for our cards, which has been massive this year on our society's cards. I really want to get this on board better for next year, market it better. I've liked our Paul Mitchell, our staff member who deals with all our marketing, our Facebook, our website, to be at this meeting this morning, but unfortunately couldn't make it. But I think we may come along to the exchange.
That's fine. We're running another one in March as well. If you'd like to attend that, I'll be sending out emails for that. So our last one that we'll do. Obviously, by all means, it's very important that someone either makes it to the exchange, whether you or both of you can. Okay, that would be great. And in terms of your printer, once the software update is complete, you have like the change of the cards as well. It should be an easy implementation to try and promote the cards with your unions.
So where is the printer actually located, Elaine, if you don't mind me asking? Is it located in the shop by any chance?
It's not. It sits by Paul's desk. I'm actually on reception. Okay. We don't have a student shop anymore. Okay. We're just more student union actually. Yeah. So item, and he's continually busy. But we've taken on a new staff member in the last couple of weeks. So we're maybe hoping that we could distribute the cards 2 days a week when that lady works. Students could come in, sit down, and she would do the cards for us. That's what I'm thinking.
So I presume you're not set up for click and collect?
No.
Okay.
Not aware of. I don't think Paul set that up.
Okay. So in terms of click and collect, it's quite a simple process in terms of how it works. And actually, when you've had the upgrade, if you wanted click and collect setting up, whilst the technician is there, you can request that they do that for you. Basically, what click and collect is when the student buys a card online, the delivery option, currently they've got the opportunity to have it delivered to their home address, they can have it delivered to their union. If they've got click and collect set up, they can select that, and what that means is that you at the union will get an email notification that says somebody's bought a card online and they want to collect it from you. So it's more instantaneous for them because you can then just use the printer to print cards, and they pop down to the union when it suits them to collect it. So they could just sort of order it on their phone while they start having a cup of coffee and then walk 30 metres towards you to actually collect it. But it'd be that could work for you if you've got somebody who does that 2 days a week. So that would be an opportunity for you because it might make it a little bit easier rather than processing the sales actually at the point where the printer is located.
Okay.
So that could be an opportunity. But Elaine, if you'd like to sort of go into it in any more detail, I'd be more than happy to have a more detailed conversation with you. If you want me to email you directly, then we can have a chat about it.
Lovely, yeah, thank you, Rachel.
Yeah, well, what I'll do, Elaine, is after this webinar, I'll drop you a quick email, outline how the sort of the printers work in principle, where good locations are to put them. I appreciate for small unions it is a little bit difficult to find an appropriate location for it, and I'll also talk about click and collect and give you a little bit more information about when the technicians come in terms of getting that set up. Does that sound okay?
Thanks very much.
And I will do that for you then.
Okay, if anyone has any more questions, feel free to either write in the chat box and then I can either unmute you or I can answer any questions from the chat box.
Good.
Okay, that's all then. Thanks for joining us this morning. Be in touch and hope to see you at the exchange event in April.